I see the new building and the delivery trucks and all of the promotions she's been running around town. She must be killing it with her business. You and I have both said it at some point. We declare, hey, they're making money hand over fist whenever we see that promotion or that branding somewhere in town. Doesn't it all look just so easy? Just show up, money rolls in, people love working there, and everything's really perfect. Well, we know that's rarely true. Chaos is more consistently the norm for most business owners who are swimming in decisions and directions, confusion, success swings up and down, just trying to hold it together while keeping a pristine, branded, well-polished exterior. Certainly there is a lot to continually think through day to day. So here are 3 things that are important to monitor on a regular basis in your business. In fact, we monitor them weekly here at Business on Purpose. We simply call them the ABCs, and they make up what internally we call, and we actually share this with our clients, the Level 2 dashboard. So you may ask, well, what's Level 1? That's actually just the A of the ABCs that I'm about to share with you. So here's the ABCs of what you can be monitoring weekly, or in some cases every other weekly in your business. So we'll start out with the A, accounts. Daryl Lyons, who is the author of Small Business, Big Pressure, he and I were having a conversation, and it's recorded in a previous episode. I believe it's episode number 38 within the Business on Purpose podcast, about financial elements in every business that must be tracked regularly. And he surprised me with the simplicity of one of his points. He said, watch your cash accounts. Daryl mentioned that he receives his cash accounts or reviews them once per week. Eyeballs on your cash weekly will allow you to watch it barometrically, checking for any major spikes or dips. So you're not looking at it degree by degree necessarily. It's not a line by line drill down on isolated spending on things like that $4.22 smoothie purchase, but instead a high level look to see the overall flow of your cash. Now, if you're bleeding money, you need to look at the $4.22 smoothie purchase. You need to see how the cash actually flows. We call that cash flow. Minor shifts are expected, but when the numbers climb or they fall at a real serious grade, that's when you know it's time to kind of get in there and dig. So was there a big bill coming due? Did a massive check come in? Is money leaking? Those sorts of questions that you can begin to answer when you're taking a look at your cash accounts on a regular basis. One business owner we met with years ago was completely, and I mean completely, in the dark as to the amount of cash in his business accounts. His rationale, he would tell me, they'll tell me when it gets too low. That's not a good strategy. So once per week or every other week, I want you to take a look at your cash accounts. Yes, plural, accounts. Go read Mike Michalowicz's Profit First and implement that, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. The A is for accounts. The B is for bookkeeping. Most businesses have some form of payables, that's what you owe, and receivables, that's what you are owed, so what should be coming in. Once per week or every other week, it's good to know what these are. For some of you, it's easy to pinpoint how much you owe through a statement or a spreadsheet. For others, it's a little bit more difficult. Either way, you have no excuse to not know payables like monthly subscriptions, vendor and subcontractor payments, facilities payments, payroll, and other things that are coming due on a regular basis. Knowing this general payout will allow you to know what will be coming out of those accounts that you have already taken a look at over the coming weeks. Remember the A? Accounts. So instead of your account having $10,458, it actually has that plus whatever will be coming in over the coming weeks minus whatever will be going out over the coming weeks. So running a simple aging or receivables report within your bookkeeping software will allow you to see what should be coming in by way of payments to the business. So on a basic spreadsheet, we just use a basic spreadsheet. We don't have a fancy software for this. You can have a section showing all of your account balances and then a section showing what you owe and what receivables you have outstanding. We actually run this calculation every week. Total cash in your accounts plus receivables expected minus payables expected minus your tax account. That's what you need to send to the government to not go to jail. And so when you run that calculation, total cash plus receivables minus payables minus taxes, then you can kind of see what the real-time cash position is if you collected all your receivables and paid all your payables. It's just a number that's nice to know. So that's the A and the B, accounts and bookkeeping. And the C is customers. Finally, it's crucial to monitor your customer engagement with existing customers, not yet customers, and past customers. This is where you track important metrics around marketing, engagement, and communication. An attorney may monitor something like this. For existing customers, the number of cases won and gifts sent. For not yet customers for that attorney, maybe they might monitor the number of phone calls received to appointments set. And for past customers for that attorney, they might look at the number of follow-up calls that were placed. For a contractor, they may monitor with their existing customers weekly updates sent or special events delivered. For their not yet customers, a contractor may look at the number of website leads or the number of follow-up appointments. And for past customers, a contractor may look at past customer happy hour participants or some sort of event they put on to celebrate past customers. Whatever metrics are important for your particular business is what you'll track. For Business on Purpose, we track things like podcast downloads, video views, book sales, one-on-one phone calls, and coaching hours one-on-one, among other items. Is it possible to know every nook and cranny of your business? It's a challenge because business is dynamic. It's constantly changing. It's flowing and moving. Monitor the ABCs, the accounts, the bookkeeping, and the customers of your business, and review them weekly. And you'll begin to punch chaos in the mouth. And that's when you know you're really killing it. Hey, check us out at mybusinessonpurpose.com, and we'll help liberate you from the chaos of working in your business.